Tesla has just released Q4 2024 deliveries. Let's dive into the numbers. The stock is getting hammered right now, down about 6% on the day of this news, which is interesting because it's actually Tesla's best quarter for vehicle deliveries and energy storage. This is the official press release from Tesla. They produced about 459,000 vehicles, delivered 495,000. Delivering more than they produced means we're going to get very strong cash flow this quarter, and deployed a record 11 gigawatt hours of energy storage products. So the Tesla energy business has been booming in terms of profitability and revenue. This is going to continue as their battery business continues to have incredibly strong energy storage deployment. So that was a very strong bright spot in the quarter for Tesla. In terms of that production number, 495,000, or delivery number of 495,000, 23,640 was the Cybertruck and Model S and X. So we're going to dive into that in a second, but people think maybe the Cybertruck deliveries were weaker than expected. Also, 2024 numbers here, 1.789 million deliveries for the full year, so almost 1.8 million. Now, if we go to Main Street data to visualize this, if you look on an annual basis, this is actually down a little bit from 2023. So a slight decrease in annual deliveries. I think this is another reason the stock's been getting hit. But if you look in the quarterly perspective, you can see this was actually an all-time high quarter with 495,000 deliveries. So all-time high deliveries for Tesla. Now, if we zoom in here, this is Model S, X, and Cybertruck. You can see that this was expected to be, I think, a little bit stronger. 23,600. We were expecting more some explosive growth here because Cybertruck deliveries are ramping. Who knows what S and X deliveries are? Those could be shrinking, which could be hiding how much Cybertruck deliveries are ramping. But I think this is something to be watching going forward. How strong are those Cybertruck deliveries? But for the full year, 85,000 deliveries here in the SX Cybertruck segment, which is up from 67,000 last year. I think about 2,000 1 to 2,000, maybe even less Cybertruck deliveries last year, 2023, 2024. We had probably 40 or 50,000 of these were Cybertruck. So from 1,000 to about 40,000 is my estimate for Cybertruck sales. So a very strong year. And I think that's going to continue as they get the cheaper Cybertruck going. Also, important to keep in mind, although the stock is down, this has had a massive run up. If you look in the last year, Tesla stock's up 52%, even in the past 6 months, up 64%, even on this down day. So the stock's down about $100 from just where it was, in the 470s and 480s just a couple weeks ago. I think the thing to expect and remember with Tesla here, extremely volatile, lots of potential heading into the new year. I'm potentially more bullish than ever. I've been nibbling on shares in my G2Amelie account. Very excited for the stock. But it's going to be up and down, and the market didn't like this news. I personally am not worried about it. I think there's such a big transition here. These delivery reports that we've been getting from Tesla have been like the most important thing coming out of the company for so long. How many cars they deliver, that's the crux of Tesla's business and understanding them. Well, now we're switching to the totally new autonomous era. We're switching to the Cybercab. It's going to be a lot more about how many rides we're actually given on that robo-taxi network. What's the profitability? How fast is that deploying? Then you have Optimus in the background. So I think if with Tesla stock, I've been full self-driving everywhere in Seattle, and I'm not even on version 13 yet. Version 13 is coming out. Tesla's full self-driving software is getting ready to deploy their fully autonomous robo-taxi fleet. All eyes are on this. If you're a Tesla investor, everyone is curious about when does this robo-taxi rollout happen? How does this change Tesla's business model? What does that impact on the financials? All of that is up in the air. That's why I think we're going to get a lot of volatility, but that's why the excitement is so high. In many ways, Tesla's business model of delivering cars has just been sort of like breadcrumbs leading up to this holy grail of the truly mass market self-driving affordable electric car, and we're on the cusp of that happening. So anyway, that's my take on deliveries. I think 2025 in terms of Tesla, I don't want to get too excited, but I think it's setting up to be a blockbuster year. We got the semi-truck rolling up and ramping in the background. Energy, actually, I want to show you just this energy business. If you take a look at the KPIs on that, that's stores. Sorry, here's energy. So that's the 11 megawatt hours of energy storage deployment, 11,000 or 11 gigawatt hours. So you can see that was a record, and that even beat the 9.4 in the June quarter. So absolutely booming growth. I think more than 100% growth. Yeah, in 2024, 113% year-over-year growth in energy storage deployment for the year. So booming energy business for Tesla. If we even scroll down here to the energy side of the business, Tesla's energy and storage revenue by segment has been booming, as you can see. And this doesn't even include this new quarter, which is going to be way up here over $3 billion. So massive quarter incoming. for Tesla energy and a lot of excitement there. So I'm more fired up on Tesla than ever. I've been buying a little stock here and there, and holding on to my position for dear life through this insane roller coaster ride. So let me know what you think in the deliveries in the comments below. Were you hoping for a little more Cybertruck? Does it not matter because we're switching to Cybercab? Well, you let me know. Anyway, this is HyperChange. See y'all next time. Go Tesla. Peace.